know you're somewhere.
Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today Taurus, you guys got squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. There's something coming in for you. And I think that they're trying to tell you to like be very confident at this time. Like, I think this is going to put you in another energy, a different state of mind, a different state of being, whatever it is coming in. It's kind of like you've been waiting for this for a long time. This could be like a raise, or this could be like just something that you've been wanting for a long time. It could be a person, something that you manifested. But I think that a lot of it comes from the fact that when you were manifesting, you were doing your best to believe that it could come in. So now that it's in, or it's coming in, right? It's like, well, don't mess it up now, right? Like, don't take it to the point now where it's like you got everything you wanted and now you're like too nervous to, you know, go for it, right? It's like if you got a raise or you got this promotion, don't be, you know, talking yourself out of it, like, oh, you know what, forget it, I'd rather just stay where I am, this is too much work. Like, you know what I mean? It's like something that you wanted is finally here, and then it's like your confidence is like, well, fuck, like, I don't think that I'm ready for this. And they're telling you, like, believe in yourself, you are. This is going to transform your energy right now. A lot of people are getting the snake, but in this deck, the snake means like a sensual energy, like a primal energy. That's what I get from this. So again, maybe your primal instincts initially are to run away, but I'm getting here that this is actually what you manifested. This is actually what is for you, and there is no need to feel scared. So that's what I'm getting, Taurus. Let's pull some cards. All right, Taurus, this is like for somebody, somebody here really needs to hear this at this time. You guys are, whoever this is, you are literally getting what you manifested. And the reason that you're getting what you manifested is because you work so hard to manifest it in the first place. Like, let's say you weren't aligned to what you were manifesting. Like, let's just say you wanted to manifest someone who was like super independent, but you yourself were codependent. I see that you put work into yourself. Like, you were like, nah, I can't be manifesting a codependent person. If you know what I mean? Like, I have to manifest what I am. And if I'm not independent, then I can't be manifesting an independent individual, right? Like, there's no hypocrisy here with you. You're like very real about what you needed and how to get it, and the reality of like who it was that you were. You're like, you know, I'm not balanced right now. I need to work on myself, right? That's the reality of the situation. Look how much work you put on yourself. Look at this shit. The 8 of Coins and the 7 of Wands. They're both my cards of like working fiercely hard, like putting everything into it, but not only like into your manifestation, but into yourself. Because again, there is no hypocrite energy here, hypocrisy of like, well, I want someone who's super, super, let's say, emotional and like can show me how they feel and talk about their feelings. Meanwhile, I can't talk about mine, right? Like, there is nothing like that here. So I just see you literally putting in so much work in yourself so that you could get what you want. Right? So it's not like a one-way street where you were just manifesting like the perfect night and you yourself were like all imbalanced and shit. No, you were maybe a little imbalanced and you put a lot of work into balancing yourself out. That's what I'm getting here. So I think this energy, it's new to you because it's like, let's say you were always codependent, right? In old relationships. You've been single for a while, you've been trying to work on that, and you're like, you know what, I think I'm ready. I'm going to keep manifesting, but I'm also going to keep trying to remain independent. Like, I'm going to try to do the things that I said I was going to do for myself. And again, I see you doing that. And I see you reaching completion. You have a 10, and then you have a 10, and you have a 7 and 3, and it's a 10. So you're at the end of the road. Like, I think you have worked on yourself enough. And maybe parts of you are like, no, I haven't. I'm not ready. I think that I need more time. That's what I keep getting with this read. It's like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And the divine is saying, yes, you are. Like, yes, you are. You're never going to like be ready in the way you want to be ready, in the sense of like everything being perfect, but you are ready. You are ready for this step. You are ready for this. And what I need you guys to do, because there is someone coming in, we'll get into that. The more important thing is like what you did in the past and what you still are doing in the present, and what your mind needs to be doing right now. So your mind is, I think, your worst enemy sometimes, like all of us, right? Our mind can really like hold us back. And I want you guys to really like, we have a very opposite energy here. We have someone who's like enslaved, and then someone who has this abundance mindset, right? Now, what I want to say is that keep getting into this grateful energy, but not necessarily for like what's being provided for you, but be grateful for yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate what, like everything that you have right now. Appreciate like that you did that work. Because I'm telling you, what's crazy in these two pictures is that she has like a cornucopia right at the bottom, and there's like all this abundance around her, but she's naked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she has a lot, but like the universe is just providing for her because she's so grateful. And her mindset is like, you know, I'm just thankful for myself that my body woke up this morning, that my cells healed themselves during the night, that I'm able to breathe, that my lungs are working, and that I'm able to get out of this bed, right? Just a simple like thankfulness in that type of way is gonna really push you guys, I think, in like a really positive state, because I don't think you've thanked yourself for all the shit that you've been doing to work on yourself to get to the point that you are at right now. And what's crazy is that this is the exact opposite with the Six of Pentacles. Do you see how this guy has like 3 fruit in the bowl? Like he worked so hard to probably get that. He probably went to the supermarket and paid like $30 for that shit, for like a pear, grapes, and an apple. But in reality, he's still bound, right? So he's like thinking that he's a man because he got that like at the supermarket, whatever. But in reality, there is no thankfulness. This is like I can't explain it the way that I want to, but I just know that there's a difference between these two people, and you've already done so much work. And why not just take yourself to the final step and be in this energy where, again, it's like, maybe I don't have a lot. Again, she's naked, but I'm being clothed by the divine, right? Like the dragon's covering her on the behind. From behind her, she has like her hair covering her in the front. Like everything she needs is always going to be provided for, as opposed to this person. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that you see how this person has the key to unlocking themselves and putting themselves in a better position, but they'll never do it because, again, their mindset is just not, they have like a lack mindset, whereas this person is in a mindset of like, I have everything that I need. So I think that's what's really gonna trigger this person to come in if they haven't come in already. Like this right here is like the big test, like how appreciate, and I think it really is about yourself, guys. Like you can be thankful for everything that you have, but also just if you're thankful for yourself and the way and all the shit that you've done, I think this comes in like even faster. Now, let's get to the person coming in. So you're coming up with Queen of Cup energy, and they're coming up with King of Cup energy. Now, what's funny here is like it could be reversed. Like you could be the king and the queen. It doesn't matter. There's a true pair here. So you can like literally switch the energies here. Can't, like that's the queen and this is the king. It doesn't matter. The point is that you guys are a true pair. The point is that like this is what you've been manifesting. The point is that it has finally come and you're so thankful. And I think, again, you're gonna be so happy that this person comes in, but I think like the triggering thing is like to be happy now, like right before they come in, because I think that's just gonna help them come in faster. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I'm getting here. Like this mindset of abundance happens right before they come in, timeline wise. So I'm really getting that this is like what you've been manifesting. Like you planted a seed a long time ago and everything is growing now for you, Taurus. And that's how you're going to feel. You're finally going to be like, wow, that seed that took, 10 years to become a tree, it got like expedited, like it just happened overnight. Like it just grew overnight. I don't know what happened. Like, and that's just the power of the universe, the power of the divine, the power of your mind, and the power of like you saying like, wow, I'm so grateful for what I have. Like, though, I feel like your energy is just going to bring more and more to you. You know what I mean? And like, for this person to be coming in like a magnet, which they're coming in no matter what, but I think it's more of you being in that mindset. And again, it's appreciation of yourself, appreciation of the love that you have for yourself. You see how she's holding the cup for herself? It's like, wow, I did this for me and I manifested this shit for myself, and it's finally here, and it's like the most beautiful thing. Like, look at this shit. I have the Ace of Swords at the end with the Six of Cups. See, someone's going to share their cup with you, as it's like you protected your cup for a long time, and not only protected it, but you worked on it, right? It's like, well, again, I don't want to be codependent. I have to work on that. I don't want to be this. I have to work on that. Everything that you've been working on, I think, is like coming to the end. And again, we're never done working on ourselves. There are moments when we will feel like our old selves and be like very mad at ourselves for being low vibe, but it's the reality of the situation. It is an ending here. Like, it is time, Taurus. And the person coming in is very serious about you. They're coming in single. So whoever this is not someone, I feel like in a triangle with someone, it's not that person unless they've broken up. This person is 100% single. There's no like, oh, I still need to break up with my girlfriend. I'm just trying to see how you're doing. No, like, that's not the situation. I don't know why I feel like the need to say that. So I hope that you guys are not like waiting for someone who's dating someone, because that is definitely going to not be like, there's no way that this is going to be your read then if you're waiting in the energy of waiting, right? No way. With occupation here, it could be someone that you worked with. It could be someone that you meet at work. I really don't understand this occupation card. Again, I think the occupation card is just them telling you that this person is someone you might have worked with or went to school with, or like there's something here that you guys like know each other from, or you will meet them somewhere. I'm going to pull a little bit more on that. But with sudden wealth and marriage, I feel like, again, this is everything that you've manifested. So the fact that this is coming in, I just see you freaking out. I want to see where you met this person. Let me see if I can get something on that. Super specific, but let's see. I'm getting that this person could, it might not be that you met them at a job. It might be that they're leaving a job, to be honest. That's very specific. But with occupation and the Ace of Wands coming up in reverse, I feel like this person might be like leaving some part of their life behind to start new, right? Like, this person might be venturing out into something new. It's like, yeah, I just quit that, or I stopped doing that because I don't want to do it anymore. It's not what I'm passionate about. That's just something specific I'm getting. But yeah, I see them coming in with the truth. This could be someone you know, but again, this is not someone who is not single. This person is single 100%. Yeah, I think this person has also had like a lot of time in their life where they felt very like bored and like not passionate about what they're doing. And they're like, I'm not going to hurt myself anymore by continuing to do things that I don't feel passionate about. That's who this person is coming in. They're definitely like seeking truth. They're seeking the biggest, most honest truth, even if it's painful, right? Even if they spent 50 years working somewhere and they hated it the entire time, the fact that the truth is that they don't like it and that they have the ability to move is like, you know what, well, shame on me for messing up, but I'm gonna move now. Like, this person is just seeking honesty at the end of the day. I get the word truth seeker. I don't know why, but yeah, they just want the truth. They just want, I think that's all you want too. Like, you see yourself and you see the truth and you see like, yeah, I'm not perfect, but I work on myself. You see, like, this is you. I'm not perfect, but I've been putting in fucking work, right? And that's why I feel like you guys are a match, because energetically, I feel like you guys want the same thing. You just want to see the truth of every situation. I feel like with justice here, it's like the truth of who it is that you are. Like, you both seem to be seeking something higher than like what most people seek. Like, if this is the baseline of what most people want, you seek something higher, and so does this person. So that's what I feel like you guys have in common. So you have more in common than you think. Please don't like push this person away by freaking out and thinking like you're not energetically the same. You are. So let's pull some advice, Taurus. Yeah. So Taurus, I think the divine is like, wow, you have really like done so much on yourself. Like, I'm so proud of you. I could feel how much you tried to like work on yourself and how much you tried to like really balance yourself out, and you literally got the card of balance. And that was your first card. So again, if you think you're not ready, you are ready. With Enheduanna, the High Priestess, I'm one with my soul, and my legacy is, and my soul is a legacy of love. Exactly. Like, you and this person are the same in the fact that like the two of you don't just settle, right? And the two of you are always seeking something higher. And I think the way you're gonna know who this person is because this person has also tried to do work on themselves, right? Like, you know, when you try to date somebody, you try to be with someone and they don't seem to change. Like, you tell them like, yeah, I really need this from you. Could you help me out? Like, could you meet me halfway? Could you try? And then you see that that person doesn't do anything. You see that that person makes zero changes. And you see that that person for forevermore, like, will always be that same fucking person. And it's like, it's unfortunate and fortunate at the same time. Like, yeah, it's nice to have a stable figure in your life that doesn't change. But at the same time, if you have habits that are not really great, you want somebody to like work on them, right? And everyone that I know that I've had to like leave in my life, they don't even accept the fact that they act in a way. They always like deny it. I feel like I know a lot of people who deny it, or, you know, they're like, it's not that big of a problem. Again, denial. Other issues are like, well, that's just the way I am, right? Yeah, it's great to accept yourself for who you are, but if you're a toxic piece of shit, then like, that's like, okay, good for you, I guess, right? You're toxic. That's something that you want to just accept. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is not that type of person. This is a type of person that's like, wow, I need to seek the truth of like who it is that I am. Like, I cannot be sitting in a place where, you know, I see myself fucking up over and over again, and I'm not going to like do something to change that. And that's exactly who you are. Like, you did the same exact thing, and that's why you guys are energetically matching. So don't freak out, Taurus, when this person comes in and you're like, wow, this person's incredible. Because Taurus, so are you. Like, so are you. The fact that if you had something that you didn't like about yourself, you went deep within and you were like, fuck, I'm a little codependent. Fuck, I'm a little this, I'm a little that. I need to work on that. What do I need to work on to balance myself out? Sorry, my chair's like squeaking. This is what you get when you buy a chair from IKEA. Anyway, I'm not shitting on IKEA. I'm just saying, like, it's pretty messed up. Anyway, I just feel, guys, that you're so matching to this person, and I think you're gonna be like, this person's incredible. And what's funny here is like, so are you, right? So are you, Taurus. And maybe you weren't the most incredible person in the past. I don't care. You did the work to try to put yourself more in balance, and for that, the universe is bringing in someone just like you. This person was not perfect either, right? Like, this person has a past as well, so you don't have to keep judging yourself. Look up Enheduanna, the High Priestess. I feel like she wants to connect with you guys at this time, because there's a lot about your higher self in the High Priestess, and I feel like, again, there's something that you can even tap into higher than what you've tapped into at this point. Like, I just feel like the two of you guys with the Ace of Swords coming up at the end, it's like the two of you will always be seeking higher knowledge and higher wisdom and higher, like, talk to yourselves and your higher selves. And, you know, I'm getting like people who are trying to like master the, you know, past lives and like why you came into this life. Like, I feel like you guys like to do that type of work. So I feel like Enheduanna is trying to help you with that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Taurus. I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.